morning, everyone. Today is February 21st, and I'm going to try today to finish a project that I started about a week ago. Now, I'm going to bring you along for this part of the project because it's the end of the project. It's the part that I have been really looking forward to getting done, and if it works out like it's supposed to, I think it's going to make a huge difference. So let me show you what I have. So last week I threw this cabinet together. It's not great. I am a very new woodworker, and I did my best. Not everything came out square and perfect, but it's got cabinets with some pull-out trays. They work. It's what matters. All my tools are in there from putting it together. I just put these handles on yesterday. It's got drawers, so we have a little bit more storage here in the kitchen. Got a drawer here, and the top and the bottom drawer work fabulous. This middle drawer, for whatever reason, does not work as well. It gets to there and then it stops, and you have to actually push it in. This side also has a couple of pull-out trays, and it's all just made out of plywood, which you would normally see in your shop. And this is in the kitchen because, to be honest, I got tired of the plastic table. Those plastic tables, they have like a texture on them, and I never felt like they were getting clean. So I got tired of it. It also just, I needed more counter space. There's a lot of videos that I've been wanting to make, but with just the small amount of counter that we have, I couldn't figure out how to set the camera up to show you what I was doing. So I've put off a lot of videos. I've even put off making saltine crackers just because I wanted to bring you guys along for my first try. And so I'm trying to get this countertop / table done so that I can do that. So here's the top. It's 3/4 plywood, and I put on some trim around the outside just to bulk up the edges. I cut it into this corner here, and it's probably going to end up messed up somewhere along there because we haven't put the walls on yet. So either it'll be too long here or it'll be too short there, whatever. So today, that's where the table was. We have put the couch on that side and put the TV on that side. Moved my freezer back there in the corner. I also just threw together some stools so that we could sit here and eat. And these are the tops we're going to use. This is cedar wood, but I'm going to remake the bottoms. That's just some pine. And it was I used pocket holes and pocket screws to put it together, and it's not very sturdy. So I am making some new framework out of some gum wood, and it's going to be half laps here to make it a lot more sturdy. But those worked so that we could sit down and have dinner every night. The doors will get changed out. The doors and the drawer faces will get changed out for some cedar, I hope, at some point. But right now it's usable, which is what I needed. I was running out of cabinet space because this is what I have. I have a 10 by 12 kitchen that is taken up by a washing machine, a stove, a kitchen, a counter, and I didn't have room for cabinets and stuff, so I was running out of cabinet space. So this gave me a little bit more space. So I'm happy with it. Today we're going to try to put the laminate on. I bought a sheet of laminate, and I've never done laminate before, so I'm scared that if I don't set it down straight, well, I do know that if I don't set it down straight, it's going to be totally, you can't do anything about it because you use contact cement. So once it's down, you can't change it. So I'm really scared I'm going to mess up, or I'll get a little piece of wood or something underneath it when I go to push it down, and then there'll be a little bump in it. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not building it for somebody. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm building it for me so that I have some counter space to be able to spread out, make crackers, make bread, whatever. So I'm really excited to get it done, and I wanted to bring you guys along so you can watch me either mess up or succeed.
What the hell are you eating on? Come hold this in.
You know what? I wonder if we could have put it on my table saw.
Hold on to that.
So should I put all 3 pieces up next to each other so I can just roll them all at once?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either. God, this is so nerve-wracking. So much easier if we just did wood. Okay, here goes nothing. It's either gonna work or it's not. You better move your fingers or I'm gonna glue them.
It'll be the first time I got my fingers glued. You're not supposed to do the ends until you're done with it. Now we got no place to hold on to it.
What do you want to hold on to it for? I don't know how much of this you're supposed to put on either. So.
I don't want a thick coat here.
Well, it's not like I'm pouring it on there. It's not a thick coat.
I think
Just saying.
that's plenty.
Now I gotta glue this thing. Move your hands. Uh-oh.
I seen that.
It dripped on the floor. Uh-oh, it just dripped on the floor again.
Look at that.
Man, this is gonna be hard. Because we can't let it touch. Well, is it stuck? I am really, really scared to put my router on this. Because if the router chips it, then I don't even know what to do. If you've never done it before, you don't know 100% that it's going to work. It's just nerve-wracking. Because if you mess up, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm really surprised that router is cutting as cleanly as it is. So the sides came out really good. I was really worried about putting the router on there, but it did cut it nice and flush and perfect and smooth. So that was the easy part. Now we got to do the top, and it really makes me nervous. I just hope everything goes on there nice and smooth with no problem. But first we're gonna have to clean up all the dust and debris from doing the sides, because we don't want any dust on there before we put the glue on there, because then we'll have bumps in the laminate. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up, and then we will roll the glue onto this and to the laminate. Whew. I'm looking forward to it being done. I'm just really, really nervous. All right, here we go. Alright, so I don't need that one. Alright, let's bring in the laminate. Okay, so just set it down on top of everything.
You need a board for that end?
Yeah, just hand me that one right there. Okay, now we want to make sure that we have enough overhang everywhere. Like, I don't like the amount of overhang over here. Okay, how's that end looking?
Well, I've got a good
I want
3/4 of an inch hanging over.
lots of over. I don't like this corner right here. I guess it'll work though.
You want more?
No, I kind of want a little bit more in that corner right there. Yeah, pull it to you. Gosh, I'm so nervous. Once we stick it, that's it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need to pull out the middle roller, or the middle, pull that one out. Okay, down it goes. Alright, that's good. Now, we're going to work our way this way. We're going to pull one out, smooth it, and we've got to keep smoothing it this way. Alright, let's take this one out. Might as well take out that last one too. Oh, I'm so nervous, but I love it. Okay, now this way. Okay, next. Ah, you stuck it too close, I can't get it out. All right, next. And the last one. All right, you want to grab the J-roller and work on that. Now remember, the counter ends here and here. You don't want to break it, so don't push in this corner. Don't push near the edges. They do make a bigger J-roller, but it was a lot more expensive, and since we were only going to do it once, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so good. Let's clean it up.
Well, I think it looks fantastic, dear.
Well, what do you think, guys? I went with black because I used a lot of flour and I want to be able to see if there's still flour on my counter. That's why I didn't go with the white to match the other countertop. But I love it. I think it came out fabulous, especially for my first time, but I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I was so nervous to put the router on there. I thought for sure it would chip it or crack it or break it or do something, but it worked perfectly. So y'all have to let me know what you think of my very first countertop.
Sweetheart, I'll eat off of it.
All right, we have a huge mess on the floor to clean up, so we're gonna go do that and we will see you guys on the next video.